Once upon a time, in a land far away, there was a man named Rajan who felt overwhelmed by the troubles of his life. His heart was heavy with frustration and sadness. He had tried everything he could think of but felt no relief. A man with a weary expression, sitting on a rock under a tree, with a stormy sky in the background to symbolize his inner turmoil. One day, Rajan heard about a wise sage named Buddha who was known for his profound teachings. Desperate for help, Rajan decided to seek him out. He journeyed through dense forests and crossed rivers, driven by hope and desperation. A man walking through a lush forest with a determined look, carrying a small bundle. The Buddha's serene figure is visible in the distance, under a grand Bodhi tree. Finally, Rajan arrived at a quiet grove where Buddha was meditating. With great reverence, he approached the sage and, with a trembling voice, shared his troubles. Buddha meditating under the Bodhi tree, with a peaceful aura. Rajan. Buddha opened his eyes and looked at Rajan with compassion. He invited Rajan to sit beside him and calmly asked him to describe his problems in detail. As Rajan spoke, he began to feel a sense of calmness just by being in Buddha's presence. Buddha and Rajan sitting together under the Bodhi tree. Buddha's face is calm and serene, while Rajan appears more relaxed but still troubled. After listening, Buddha began to speak. Rajan, life is like a river. It flows continuously, and it is natural for it to have currents and obstacles. The key to finding peace is not to control the river but to learn to navigate it with wisdom. A serene river seen with gentle ripples, perhaps with a slight current. Buddha's words are illustrated as flowing with the river. Buddha continued, imagine your mind as a boat sailing on this river. When you are troubled, it's like the boat is caught in a storm. The storm will pass, but if you try to fight it, you will only be thrown off course. Instead, find your center and let the storm pass by. A boat navigating through rough waters with a calm figure at the helm. The boat gradually moves towards calmer waters. Accept the river as it is, Buddha said, and you will find peace. Your troubles are like the waves on the surface. They do not change the depth of the river. Embrace them, and they will not disturb your inner tranquility. A calm, deep river with gentle waves on the surface. Buddha's words are represented as peaceful ripples spreading across the water. As Buddha spoke, Rajan began to understand. He realized that his frustration was rooted in his resistance to life's natural flow. By accepting his challenges rather than fighting them, he could find inner peace. Rajan's face showing a mixture of relief and enlightenment. The background is a peaceful landscape, reflecting his newfound calm. Rajan thanked Buddha for his wisdom and left the grove with a heart full of gratitude. He walked back through the forest, feeling lighter and more at peace than ever before. Rajan walking through a sunlit forest, smiling peacefully. The forest is vibrant and serene, symbolizing his inner peace. Rajan talking to other people, sharing his wisdom. The scene is joyful and uplifting, with a sense of community and harmony. From that day on, Rajan embraced life's river with acceptance and tranquility. His troubles became less burdensome, and he shared Buddha's good luck with your animated story.